In the 1930s, Germany invades Poland and Great Britain declares war on Germany. Soon, all of Europe is at war. On home soil, Gypsum and Bricks was founded in King's Court by Michael Creedon. One of the first iconic buildings to feature the company's products was Cork City Hall. In the 1940s, the war ends, the atomic arms race begins, and China becomes a communist nation. The Creedons decided to invest further in the company, with a new board plant which was officially opened in 1947 by Sean Lemass, the Minister for Industry and Commerce. In the 1950s, Castro becomes dictator of Cuba. NASA was founded. Color TV was invented. The McDonald's Corporation was founded, and James Dean was tragically killed in a car accident. 2 more mines are opened to ensure continued supply for the expanding business. The company exported material to Morocco to build 500 houses for US forces. The renowned Bossaris building, designed by architect Michael Scott, was completed in this decade, and its interior incorporated many of the company's offerings. In the 1960s, the US sent troops to Vietnam. President John F. Kennedy was assassinated. Neil Armstrong piloted the Eagle onto the moon's surface. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. made his "I Have a Dream" speech, and the world discovered the Beatles. In Ireland, Gypsum Industries continued the expansion of the King's Court plant. BPB took a majority shareholding in 1965. More high-profile buildings were constructed, such as Liberty Hall and the US Embassy with gypsum materials. In the 1970s, Microsoft was founded, changing computing technology forever. The VCR was introduced, and rock and roll's Elvis Presley left the building. Gypsum innovates with the launch of the first dry lining boards and Artex ceiling stipple compound. The Civic Offices on Wood Quay was finally developed using Gypsum Industries products. In the 1980s, Ireland was in recession. An assassination attempt was made on the Pope. Michael Jackson released Thriller, famine grips Ethiopia, and Chernobyl was on the verge of disaster. Amid these recessionary times, Gypsum Industries continued to grow and innovate, launching Gypframe lightweight metal. Further investments resulted in the opening of the Knocknacran quarry and Drumgill mine. The factory suffered a fire at the plaster mill in 1986, which was rebuilt within 6 months. The Central Bank, IFSC, the Point Depot, Conrad Hotel were all constructed containing products from Gypsum Industries. In the 1990s, the Cold War ends. Ireland celebrates as we reach the quarter-finals of the World Cup in Italy. The World Wide Web grows exponentially, and Nelson Mandela is finally elected as President of South Africa. Ireland becomes a major hub for multinational US investment. Gypsum Industries continued delivering innovative solutions. They travelled the country with a mobile product roadshow. Significant projects undertaken which used gypsum systems included those funded by foreign direct investment, such as Wyeth and Intel manufacturing facilities. In the first decade of the 21st century, New York City is devastated by the attacks on the Twin Towers. Barack Obama, America's first black president, is elected. Hurricane Katrina causes devastation in the US, while the tsunami sweeps across the Indian Ocean. And Ireland enters the worst financial crisis in history. Gypsum Industries became part of the Saint-Gobain Group, a leading global player in construction markets, in 2005. In 2010, they opened the state-of-the-art Saint-Gobain Technical Academy. Gypsum systems were specified and used in the construction of the prestigious Dundrum Town Centre, the O2 Arena, the Aviva Stadium, and the landmark Terminal 2 at Dublin Airport.
I think once we emerge from the very difficult and challenging economic climate at the moment, then the future is very bright for Gypsum Industries and indeed for its customers. We're part of Saint-Gobain, who are the world's largest manufacturers of building materials, so that provides us with financial stability.
I'm working here 43 years.
No, we've 4 generations. Granddad, my father, both have gone now, myself and my son. So we're the only family in Gypsum with actually 4 generations. So quite a nice thing to have, that we have spent most of our life with Gypsum Industries.
It's a primary industry that generates wealth. We take a natural resource out of the ground, we process it into various different products. That is a spin-off for the people who work in the company, also our customers and the economy, the local economy and the exchequer, where everybody gains from it financially.
What they made in a week that time, they're making an hour now.
It's a great privilege for me to be leading this company in its 75 years celebrations, and I've no doubt that in another 25 or indeed another 50 or indeed another 75 years, someone like me will be saying similar words. So our future is very bright.
As Ireland faces a difficult future, Gypsum Industries is determined to remain at the forefront as market leader, providing innovative, sustainable design solutions for the buildings of the future.